I recently had a strange urge to kiss a strange woman.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
So we recently went to the YouTube space down in Playa Vista.
Oh, yeah, the beach.
Yes, over the hill in order to participate in a secret project for Grace. I think we still have to say it's secret, a show. But anyway.
Probably shouldn't have said anything.
When we get there, we're introduced to some members of the crew that we haven't met. Hey, meet Nick. Hey, meet James, the cameraman. You know, you're being friendly, meeting all these people.
That wasn't their names.
And then I see this one woman there who works for YouTube, who we've worked with before. We worked with her on the YouTube challenge. And as I'm being introduced to her, it's more of shifting to, oh, good to see you again.
Right.
But something happened in my brain that has never happened before. And as it was happening, I realized it was happening. I was like, this is weird.
It is weird.
I thought after shaking Nick's hand and the other dude's hand, that then, and I can't remember her name because I was thinking so much about all that stuff in my mind.
Eileen, right?
Eileen, that's right. No.
Really?
Yes, maybe. I wasn't listening because I was thinking so much about the urge that I had to kiss her on the cheek. I was going, because it was this, I'm not going to shake your hand, and I'm usually going to hug you, but I'm thinking because you work for YouTube,
I should kiss you.
That I should kiss you on the
Out of gratitude.
Like,
thank you for giving me a life.
No, but you know what I'm talking about. One of those.
A greeting.
Well, I don't even know how to do it. One of those.
European kiss.
The European cheek kiss thing.
Now let me stop you for a second.
I've never thought to do this to anybody ever before.
Which is why it's so weird to me.
And me too.
Because
I was like, is this a good thing?
Like,
what am I becoming?
I've never greeted anyone like this. I've never seen you greet anyone like this. I have, however, noticed that there, in certain circles in Los Angeles, there is a phenomenon where people who I think they're more European or something, I don't know, or like do the little cheek kiss thing, and it always makes me uncomfortable. I'm always out of reach. It never happens to me because no woman is tall enough to get up here. You know what I mean?
to be like
she kind of makes a motion. She's like, I'm not gonna go for that. He's 7 feet tall. But it's weird that this crossed your mind. I wanna know what's happening. Are you changing?
And I love the fact that I saw you like glanced at my mind. Like I saw your eyes go from my eyes like up, like you would see some insight.
I looked into your brain.
You were looking into my brain?
I was. I didn't. I saw your hair though. Your hair's in the way.
I mean, I've always thought this to be like a French greeting. But when I looked on Wikipedia,
that's when you use the tongue.
The cheek kissing is a very common greeting in Southern, Central, and Eastern Europe. Also, the Mediterranean, the Middle East,
and Are you referencing for some research over there?
America. Yeah, I said
you gotta let the people know because they might think it's coming from your mind.
No, I did. Well, just look up there and you can tell it's not coming.
I can tell it's coming from over there.
I said that I looked on the Wikipedia.
Oh, okay.
To figure this out. But where it comes from for me is our friend Rebecca, who is totally American.
She's a kisser.
She does the cheek kiss thing.
She does.
And she was one of our first friends when we moved here to Los Angeles. Yeah. And every time I see her, she's like, moi, moi. And she actually says moi when she does it, which is French.
I can't hear her, she's too far away.
Which is French. So I think subconsciously I associated being a Los Angelesite.
I think it's an Angelino, but
with the cheek kiss thing. Oh, this isn't just a Eastern European thing. This is a Rebecca thing, which may mean it's an LA thing.
Well, it's kind of, she runs in some different circles. She's got lots of famous friends, etc.
Yeah.
And so I think that...
Like, you mean like me?
Yeah, like you. I think that there is this kind of entertainment culture that, hey, let's do this. We're high class. Let's kiss each other on the cheek like the European people do.
Ooh, but I got to say... I hope Rebecca's not watching because that seemed to denigrate her.
She no, she's high class. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
But I'm saying, for two guys who come from the South, and not just the South, but like the middle of nowhere South.
It ain't never occurred to nobody where we're from to kiss anybody on the cheek unless...
You're related to them.
Unless it's your aunt or your grandma.
It's a woman that you're related to. You can kiss the heck out of that woman's cheek. You should.
I kiss all those people on the lips, by the way.
Whoa, okay, that's different. You kiss your grandma on the lips?
Nana, I kiss her on the lips.
You're gonna give her a disease or something.
On my dad's side, I kiss him on the lips. What? I don't have disease, dude.
Yeah, an old person like that, you don't need to be giving them colds.
I don't kiss them on the lips when I have cold sores.
Don't give them the flu.
But my Aunt Tessie, I've always kissed her on the lips.
You kiss. Wow, this has gotten really interesting.
Lips are always pursed.
Now let me say something.
But not on my mom's side.
I don't kiss. I only kiss women that I'm related to on the cheek, and all the women older than my mom in my family have died. So I just have my mom to kiss. But I did kiss my grandmother on the cheek. But you know, interestingly,
I kiss my mom on the cheek, not on the lips.
Your mom kisses me on the cheek. She really goes for it too. I'm just thinking this is a good time to tell you.
She beckons you down to bend over, and
she sticks around for a couple of seconds too. She does.
Does the head move side to side?
My head?
My mom's head.
What?
Like, is it just a peck, or is it a peck and then a smush?
It's a lingering.
It is lingering. As long as there's no rotation.
I think she likes my beard. I think she likes her lips on my beard.
Thanks for bringing this up in this forum.
And I know your mom. I know Sue watches, so
she's watching.
I like it. I mean, well, Mom, that's weird, but I'm just. What I mean by that is that I appreciate it because I feel, and you know what? Your aunt,
Mom, send me a text explanation because
no, your aunt TC, she kisses me on the cheek too. I think it's just something in your family. And my mom kisses me on the cheek. I kiss my mom back. I do not kiss your women back. Just between you and me, I let them kiss me, but I'm just like, this is cool. I'm hugging. I'm getting kissed, but and your grandma. Everyone in your family, all of the ladies kiss me on the cheek. Either one, depends on which one I present.
Well, I think it's probably a Southern thing, but it's not just this kissing an acquaintance on the cheek. And you know what they do is the lips don't ever touch the cheek. The lips hover beside the cheek.
No, your mom hits me with the lips.
I know that, dude. Oh. She's Southern. She's not French.
Oh, you mean okay.
I'm going back to that.
I got it.
But so what I'm saying is, I'm wondering if I should do that. If I should be a cheek kisser.
You should not.
Why not? I mean, we're here. Well, let's fully commit.
Well, I got a couple of reasons why you shouldn't. First of all, you should hold on to your roots. And there are certain things that you should hold on to. Like, you shouldn't completely lose your accent, one thing, you know. Yeah. Try not to do that. I don't think you should start kissing like Europeans. Okay. I think you should. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue to do the thing that is probably a little bit sexist and demeaning, which is I shake a man's hand and I hug a woman. That's what I do. I'm from the South. That's what we do. We meet a couple, and we know them equally. And at the end of the night, you shake the man's head and you hug the woman. That's just what we do. I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize for it.
You just apologized. You said I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I just apologize for it. But but the bigger reason is because
and I ended up hugging Eileen at YouTube. I didn't go in for the kiss. I was like, and then I just went in for the hug, and the purse went away. And
but the bigger reason
I'll stick with that
is because the global society. Okay, stick with me for a second. Okay, so because of the internet and because everyone's so interconnected, cultural distinctiveness is disappearing a little bit. We see it happening in the United States, you know, as you interact with people from all over the world, you come out here. But as people are getting more and more connected to one another, these particular greetings are all going to meld together. So 100 years from now, there's going to be a universal greeting that everyone does. And it's going to have to take into account the fact that we're losing the war against bacteria because of antibiotics. And so we're going to have to all do the fist bump. So,
oh, that's sad.
No, it is sad, and we will mourn it as a loss. But what I'm saying is,
there are some men out there.
My grandson will be greeted by your daughter. I'm trying to make it like it's me and your mom again, but like a couple of generations from now. Okay. And she won't come up. Lily won't come up to my grandson and kiss him on the cheek. She'll fist bump him, which seems weird, but it'll be totally normal.
Let's not actually do it, but let's get close to that. We'll do it later. Now, okay, I'll do it.
That's how it's going to be.
But what about those guys out there who otherwise are never going to get to hug or kiss a woman on the cheek? I feel sad for them. I'm sad for those people.
That can be arranged.
Thanks for liking and commenting on this video. It makes a difference.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Parker.
And I'm Jess.
And I'm Nick. And we're from Kansas City. And I'm not. And it's time to spin the Wheel of Mythicality.
Make sure you check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/RhettandLink. We have exclusive videos. That means they only happen on Facebook.
And click through to Good Mythical More, where we survey our entire crew, to see what their preferred method of greeting is. Are you a cheek kisser?
Rhett lost in the studio.
Yeah? Yeah?
I have no idea where. Link!
Yeah. Rhett?
I'm freaking out a little bit.
I see you back there in the corner of the room.
Oh, what am I gonna do now?
What is happening?
Give me a tip. Give me a tip.
A tip?
Tell me what to do now. I'm gonna really freak out.
What is wrong?
I'm lost. I feel like I'm in the studio though, somewhere. I see Lionel Richie and a fox. Where am I?
Rhett?
Yeah.
Turn around, buddy.
Oh. Sometimes I get a little mixed up. My wife said, we need a vacuum, and I said, we need a Roomba.
It can't work! Think it's a disc that just crawls around. And vacuums